Hey guys, this is your first video for the week, and this video is called Atomic Math, the number an atom holds. So we've been talking about how atoms have three parts. They have protons that are positive, neutrons that are neutral, and electrons that are negative. And we've talked about how protons and neutrons are found in the nucleus, and that electrons are found in the electron cloud. Well, every atom in a sampling of an element is unique. So let's look at what that exactly means. The first thing I want you to see, you'll see on the screen that this is a key. Your periodic table, which is what we're going to be looking at this week, holds all of the information for you, and you don't ever have to memorize it. It's there. Now, what exactly do these numbers inside the box represent? Well, you will find that there is a number on top, the atomic number. Then the next piece is a capital letter or a capital letter and a lowercase letter. This is the element symbol. Now, these symbols are the same in the United States that they are in Germany, that they are in any country in Africa, South America, Asia, and there's a reasoning behind that. Because if I'm a chemist and I need to send my information to somebody in another country, I don't have to worry about a language barrier. I don't have to worry about changing what I'm writing about or my chemical reaction. So all of those element symbols are the exact same. It's always a capital letter or a capital lowercase letter. Then some periodic tables provide the names for you. This periodic table and the periodic table that you will use, the one that's in your notebook, does give you the names. Then you see the bottom number, and you'll notice that this is a decimal number. Now, remember that the electrons provide a very small fraction of mass. That's where that decimal piece comes from. Now, most of the time in 8th grade, we are going to be rounding that to the nearest whole number. So for this example, sodium is 22.99. For all intents and purposes, we'll say that the atomic mass is 23. So let's take a look now about all of these pieces and see what information it can give you. So first thing is the atomic number. It's the number of protons. Remember that protons are inside of the nucleus. And the atomic number is kind of like a thumbprint for the atom. It determines the identity. Every atom in a particular element has the exact same number of protons. So if I look at any atoms that are of carbon, every single carbon atom has the same number of protons. And every single element has a different number of protons. If I see an atom that has 7 protons, then I know that it is a nitrogen atom and not a carbon atom, because carbon atoms have 6 protons. So I've given you 3 examples. Carbon, atomic number is 6. Hydrogen, the atomic number is 1. And oxygen, the atomic number is 8. Well then, let's talk about the atomic mass. Atomic mass is taking the protons that you have plus the neutrons, because remember, both of those particles are found inside of the nucleus. Now, this key box on your periodic table gives you the information for your atomic number. It also gives you atomic mass, but you'll see nowhere on that box for number of neutrons. So if I ask you, or a question asks you how to find that, here's how you find the neutrons. You take the atomic mass and you subtract the atomic number. That gives you the number of neutrons. So for this example, sodium has an atomic number of 11, so that's 11 protons. It has an atomic mass of 23, because remember I told you we're going to round to the nearest whole number. So 23 atomic mass minus 11 atomic number gives us 12 neutrons. And it's okay that it's not the same number, because remember, neutrons have no charge. They just simply hold the nucleus together. All right, well, what about the electrons? Where do they fit into all of this? An atom is considered electrically neutral because of the electrons. Protons and electrons are always the same number. So carbon has 6 protons and it has 6 electrons. Hydrogen 1 proton and 1 electron. Sodium 11 protons and 11 electrons. And that, folks, is a wrap.